We spend 1/3 of life sleeping. The following videos will discuss why sleep is important, what we know about the biology of sleep, and what are some of the common sleep disorders. We hope that you will have a better understanding of the benefits of sleep and how to make sure you are getting the right amount of quality sleep to maximize your health and happiness. You might have wondered, as many people do, why we need to sleep. Why is it so important? You will spend nearly 1/3 of your life sleeping. That's a lot of time. Think about it. When you sleep, you're unaware of your external surroundings. You lose all perception of the outside world. In fact, as soon as you fall asleep, most of your senses are turned off. You're unaware of the sights, the sounds, and the smells around you. This is an extremely dangerous state to be in, especially if you're prey to a larger animal on a food chain. This is why most animals find a safe place to sleep, why we as humans sleep in rooms in safe environments. Why would you naturally turn off all of your senses if sleep weren't critically important for maintaining health? This gives you reason to learn about sleep and all of its benefits. Sleep increases your concentration levels. This allows you to learn and focus in school. It boosts your immune system so that you can avoid getting sick. And thirdly, it increases your emotional well-being. During sleep, human growth hormone is released from your brain. It helps your body grow, repair damage, and build muscle. The most important function of sleep on the brain is its role in learning and memory. Memory formation is broken down into 3 processes. The first is encoding. This happens when you're awake and take in new information. The second is consolidation. This happens when you sleep and the new information is stored in your brain. The third is retrieval, which is when the stored information in your brain is accessed and recalled, or in other words, when you remember the information. The deepest stage of non-REM sleep, known as slow wave sleep, is when memory consolidation happens. How does this work? Sleep promotes the formation of new connections between brain cells. These connections are called synapses. Synapses are where your memories are stored. It's been found that more synapses are formed when well rested versus a sleep-deprived state. Therefore, when studying for exams, you should keep in mind that an extra hour of late-night studying might be doing more harm than good. You might be surprised that while sleep is a natural process, more than half of all adults claim that they do not get enough sleep. This is why it's so important that you learn about the mechanisms of sleep. The amount of sleep you need actually changes throughout your life, depending on your age and how much energy you expend in a day. Infants need about 16 hours of sleep a day, while teenagers need about 9 hours on average. Adults tend to only need about 7 to 8 hours a night. The amount of sleep you need also increases if you've been deprived of sleep in the previous days. On average, you should get 1 hour of sleep for every 2 hours you spend awake. This is a 1-to-2 ratio. So, say your day is 16 hours long. You wake up at 7 a.m. and you go to bed at 11 p.m. This means that you should get 16 divided by 2, which is 8 hours of sleep. This is a good way to keep track of how much sleep you need on a day-to-day basis.